Alright, so today, hot take. Please just listen, okay? And don't start running in the comments if you haven't actually listened to the whole video. I need y'all to understand, and I need y'all to process that immediately filtering a video or someone's brand or message through the idea that that's the only option, that they're saying this is what you have to be all the time, 24/7, there is no room for interpretation. Like, it is brainwashing, it's conditioning, it's a symptom of the disease that is our current social climate. You know, call it what you will, patriarchy, anti-feminism, or whatever. I don't know what word, you want to put on it, but I know you know what I'm talking about. That's the label's not important, the understanding is. And the purpose of the Wild Feminine brand, this channel, my channel, is to spread the message. Part of it is spreading the message of the fluidity and duality and allowance for change and fluctuation in the feminine, in being a woman. This idea of having to live on only one side of the spectrum and you can't ever go to the other side. Like, you have to pick which one to live on and you have to stay there and live on that side for the rest of your life. It's bullshit. And it's part of how we're kept stuck. From those that want to keep us stuck, from those that want to keep us quiet, from those that want to keep us compliant. This idea of, for example, okay, the whole idea of being a good girl. The idea of being a good girl. You have to be a good girl. You can't ever do anything bad. You can't ever do anything wrong. You have to just be that. And you're not allowed to be anything else. And the second you step outside of that and do something that doesn't fit with, like, you're not a good girl. Like, it's so cut and dry and it's so black and white. The very crux of divine energy, of feminine energy, is fluidity, is fluctuation, is being cyclical, having a cycle, like being on a spectrum. Like, that is something that is in all of us. That's natural. I hate that word, but it's normal, It's not something, it's part of how being feminine has been demonized, has been categorized as less than, and made to be something to be avoided, to be ashamed of. Sit with the idea that it is okay to be a little of both. You can identify as a woman and be a little masculine or be a little feminine or flow somewhere in between, or sometimes you're this and sometimes you're that. It doesn't change that you're a woman. It doesn't change that you're this. Like, whatever it is, there is room for, like, sway, for imperfection. It's not so cut and dry. Nothing is. Well, except for sexual violence. That is always cut and dry, and that's a whole nother video. But I think you get the point.